Give us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and counsel. Give us piety.
Good morning. We are Sunday the 20th of December, and this is the last Sunday of Advent. A few days before Christmas, the liturgy presents us with the beautiful text from the second book of Samuel, where David, seeing that he lives in a beautiful cedar house while the Ark of the Covenant is under a tent, plans to build a temple to shelter the Lord. The prophet Nathan, warned in a dream vision, will teach him that it is rather the Lord who will establish in his descendants a Messiah whose reign will be eternal. Jesus, in fact, will be born in Bethlehem, the city of David. We like to plan our lives, and that's good. But it can happen that God's plans don't quite match ours. This is what happened to King David. Isn't it what happened to Mary and Joseph too? The latter realizes that his fiancée is pregnant and thinks of sending her away discreetly when, in a vision, the angel of the Lord explained to him that it is by the power of the Holy Spirit that Mary will conceive a son whose mission will be to save Israel. This was not in the plans of this young carpenter from Nazareth. When the angel appears to Mary in the same village of Galilee, she is taken by surprise and does not understand what is happening to her. Hence her objection, "How can this be, since I know no man?" God's plans are truly amazing. The child will have a special mission, to say the least. A sign is given to her. A cousin, Elizabeth, is also pregnant, the so-called barren woman. Mary accepts, but remains with her questions. Fiat. Let it be so. In the Lord's Prayer we say, "Thy will be done." But how can we discover God's will on us? I think we need to be attentive to the discreet signs that the Lord gives us. He does not impose himself on us and respects our freedom. But he knows where our happiness lays, what will make us happy in life. Isn't it discovering this the best thing that can happen to us? We sometimes say that chance does things well. But is it always chance? Perhaps it is God speaking to our heart. Some event unexpectedly crosses our life, or a person we meet becomes our life companion. God does things well and never ceases to surprise us. While this virus is shaking up our lives, haven't we seen extraordinary gestures of solidarity? The tremendous courage of the people in the health sector, or the first responders who are generous to the task? I believe that this is what inventive charity is all about. We were led to leave our comfort zone and were surprised ourselves by the initiatives that allowed us to put ourselves at the service of those who needed our support and compassion. This Christmas will be very different. Perhaps the most beautiful gift will not be wrapped with paper, but rather with lots of love. Let us be surprised by the one who is love.
Give us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and